dropped my son off at his dad's after spending the whole 6 weeks of his summer break with me. Now, as a parent who has the son and the holidays, and not every weekend, you never get used to it. You never get used to not having them here and them going back. And I wanted to share this post because, as you can feel, this is raw from my heart. But in the past, every time I had to return my son, I would go in the beginning into a real depression. It was like having a mourning, a loss. And I would have, in the first place that I rented after my separation, I would have this shelf that was dedicated to pictures of my son and like his favourite figures. And I looked at it one day and I thought, my gosh, it's like a shelf of mourning, like pure, unadulterated pain from the rawness of my heart, which would feel shredded, not just torn, but shredded. And every time I return him, I still feel that pain in my heart. But over the years, I have learnt many techniques which have allowed me to re-establish this connection to honouring and respecting my emotions, to feel them and feel blessed that I feel this much love in my heart, to experience this much love, to know what it is to love this much is such a blessing. There's nothing more powerful. And so after dropping my son off, I sang from my heart for pretty much most of the journey, and I had conversations with closest people to me where I could share my emotions and also feel the uplifted joy of listening to music and singing along to music in the car, my 2.5 hour journey back tonight, to really lift my spirit. So I wanted to share this post because when we feel this intensely, this is the point at which we can feel like we get sucked down. And it's really important to be aware of these emotions because this is a point of nourishment and nurture. So it's about doing the things that make you feel loved and lift you rather than a punishment. Like I used to punish myself. Every time I used to return my son, it would be a punishment of I broke up the family, or, you know, I left him, which I never left him. But you do it to yourself because it's like that pain and you just kind of want to focus that energy onto something and somewhere, or you blame others. But that's not the solution. The solution is to recognize the emotions, honor them, give them the time and the space that they need, and do things that uplift you. So for me, sorry for my tears, I'm now snotty. For me, I have like a toolbox. I don't really like the word toolbox, but I have a succession of things that are really a support to me that I do to really feel this sense of energetic letting go and, you know, shifting my mood. So singing something that's really upbeat and from the heart and that's positive, not a song that's going to just tear your heart to pieces, or, you know, angry music or something that is perceived as, you know, the opposite to making you feel joyful, you know, full of the joys of life. And then I love to dance. Like if I'm feeling like I need to switch my mood in a day, if I can feel like my energy's low, or I can just jump up and down on the spot. My neighbours probably think I'm nutty, but I'm shifting my energy. I'm releasing and just shake through my body, letting go of anything that I don't need that's in my system. So there are so many tools that we can use. And over the years, with the things that I've trained in and practice, you know, I have an abundance of things that I love sharing with people. So if there's anything that you're struggling with at the moment, I'd love to hear. I'd love to hear what you use. I've also started to learn to play the guitar recently, and that's also, I'm finding, another outlet for me. I love to write, I love to draw, I love to paint. I like painting rocks as well as on canvas. I love taking pictures. I love creating movement sequences and patterns. I like creating kriyas. I like creating stories. And I think it's working out what the outlet is for you. So when you feel these moments approaching, you give yourself that little bit of a distraction. So you honor the emotions and then go, okay, where's my anchor? Where's my comfort blanket? Where's the love for myself, the nurturing and nourishment that I need in this moment when I need to be a mum to myself? To love myself and honor myself and not, punish myself or think negatively of others, but just live a life from the heart, feel from the heart, but also evolve from my core existence. Love you all so much.